has been a while. I'm just getting things set up. Yeah, right now I'm just doing the things, sending the things out. But yeah, then we'll get into explaining what we're doing here today. There. Got those done. Now I just got to do this. Yeah, it's been a while since I went live. Today I'm trying something new also. I'm trying multi-streaming on YouTube also. So we'll see how this goes. Ooh, fun. Yes, yes. Well, it's nice to see you again. Yes, nice to see you too. I'm just, like I said, doing the things, setting the things up. I think I have one more place to post links, so yes, let me actually no, I don't know how I could actually transfer there. Either way, alright. Let me just get situated. Put that there. We'll move over to here. Hello. We're playing a card game today. We're playing the Binding of Isaac 4 Souls card game today. I just thought that would be an interesting little stream. So we'll go through that. Probably do, because this can be played single player, so that's what we're doing today. So now I just need to do some quick shuffling of the character cards, and we will see what characters we get. Alright, I'm gonna move the tokens, the life tokens and the dice and the things to the side. So here are two characters. I do have them sleeved. Let's see, our first character is Blue Baby. So you can see him better. His starting item is called Forever Alone. And then we have the Forgotten. So we have Blue Baby and the Forgotten. So they are going to try and gain 4 souls to win the game. So let me grab the starting item cards. So we have Forever Alone, and we have the Bone. So we have those little friends there. I've been obsessed with this game recently. It's been very fun to play. I'm just really happy that I could, try and stream it and such. Put my phone there. Put my water over here. Alright, and now we're going to set up the rest of the game. So we have our starting health of 2 and 1 damage and 3 coins. Same thing over here. We grab 3 of these loot cards. So 1, 2, 3. We'll put those there. 1, 2, 3. Hello! I see that I have a friend on YouTube too. Yay! Okay, this is cool. I have a multi-chat. So I can see both Twitch chat and YouTube chat at the same time. So hello, hi! This is very cool and wondrous. Currently, these things don't work yet. I need to fix those. Which is why that's covering chat. What are things? Yeah. So, we have our 3 starting loot tokens. Our first 2 monster cards. Oh, we immediately are hitting with Isaac. We have our first 2 monster cards we'll put up there. Put these there. These there. And then we grab 2 of these item cards, which I also have sleeved. So we have the Dead Cat and Rainbow Baby. So those are our shop cards. So we have to get 10 coins to buy one of these or pull from the deck that I have over here. Or from the top of the loot deck. And then a room. Rooms just add special rules to things and stuff. So, for example, this one says pay 2 and each shop item or each monster not being attacked into discard. So, if I paid 2, I could switch one of these out with something new, or switch one of these out with something new. How to read one of these cards. So this is an example of an enemy card. So this is just Isaac. He has 7 health. His attack is 3 up, so we have to roll a 3 or higher. And he has one attack, 7 health. Each time this takes damage, the active player chooses a living player and deals 1 damage to that player. We also have a gold chest, which means we roll. If it's a 1 or a 2, we gain 1 treasure. If it's a 3 or 4, we loot 1. If it's a 5 and a 6, we loot 2. So those are our little enemies. These are our treasures in the shop. Wait, you can't hear me, huh? It's so weird, wait. Can you hear the music at all? You can hear me fine on Twitch. Okay, that's weird. Okay, very strange, very strange. That is very weird. So you can hear me fine on Twitch, but YouTube's having problems. Let me... Do I have some sort of setting on or something? Can I even change? No. Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna continue because I don't know what YouTube's problem. I'm gonna I'm gonna check the YouTube live stream. Make sure this is muted. Okay. Very strange. I do not know. Okay. Either way, there's the setup. So what we do first, we'll start with Blue Baby on the left. And I go to this pile of cards over here. We draw a loot card. We drew a penny. We can look at our other items we got. So we have the penny, we have a gold trinket, the moon, and 3 cents. So I think I'm going to go for the 3 cents. So I'll put that off to the side and grab 3 little coins. 2, 3. And then I can either tap my character for things to happen, so I can play another loot card, or I can tap Forever Alone to steal a coin from another player, look at the top card of a deck, discard a loot card, then loot 1, and each time I take damage, I recharge that. Let's see. I think I'm gonna stay with that. I'm gonna go for the gold chest. I'm gonna roll this dice, or this die. It is a 4, so I will loot 1. We got a nickel. This would go away and get replaced with betrayal. Oh no. Choose another player. Roll. If it's a 1 or 2, steal 5 cents from them. If it's a 3 or 4, steal a loot card from them at random. If it's a 5, steal a non-eternal item they control. Or 6, steal a soul they control. So, that's that. I will pass on to the Forgotten. So, since it's their turn, I draw a loot card. We got a lost soul. When this enters play, it becomes a soul. So we'll do that. The bone can actually turn into a soul too, if it has 5 counters on it. So what we can do is we can tap this, and I have some bottle caps over here, so we'll put 1 onto the bone. We can look at what else we have. We can go for another 3 cents, but for the Forgotten. So I'll go over there. I'll Go there. We'll grab 3 pennies. Alright. Let's see. Then I think let's try going for Isaac. So what we'll do is we'll roll the die. Our goal is to get 3 or higher. So that is a 6. So now he has 6 health. Blue Baby would take a damage also because of what the card says. That is a 1. Forgotten would take 1 damage. That is a 3. Isaac is at 5. That is a 6. Isaac is at 4. That is a 1, meaning the Forgotten is dead. So the death penalty is what we would pay now. So we would get rid of 1 penny. We would get rid of 1 item. And if we had like an actual item that's not the lost soul, then we would get rid of that. But because we have the lost soul, it immediately becomes, you know, a soul when play. So there's that. And then go on to Blue Baby. We will draw our card. We got the Lucky Toe. I think I'll put that in play. It says if you would loot, except during the loot step, instead loot that much +1. So it adds +1 to our loots. I'm going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to tap Blue Baby and play our nickel. But then so I got a nickel. Then I'll just use 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to grab an item off the treasure deck. So we got the car battery. It said it can't be recharged except by its own abilities. So I tap it to recharge up to 3 other items in play, or I pay 7 cents to recharge that. I think I'll go for Betrayal. So now we roll. That is a 2, meaning steal 5 coins from the other player. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now this, theirs, and this goes away. Gets replaced by Envy. Alright. Then it's the Forgotten's turn. So then, what we'll do is untap the bone, draw our loot card, and that is 3 cents. We'll immediately play that to get some coinage back. We'll look at what we have. This could either be a really short game or kind of long. So we'll tap the bone, put another counter on it. So we'll put another bottle cap there. The goal is to get 5 onto here. Let's go for Envy. So we need a 5 or higher. That is a 1. We take 1 damage. That is a 6. It is at 1 health. That is a 3. We take a damage. So we are dead. Minus 1 coin. Minus our loot. And then we would pass. So, it's just a chill little card game. It's more fun with more people, of course, but this is what I've been doing for the past few days or so. Alright. Untap Blue Baby. We'll loot. Let's see what we got. I'm going to tap Forever Alone to discard a card, and then it says to loot 1, but because the Lucky Toe will actually loot 2. We got 4 and 2 cents, so I'll use the 4 cents. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I could get another item if I wanted to. I'll tap Blue Baby so I can play the 2 cents also, just to have a little extra coinage. And then... oh wait, I think Car Battery actually is supposed to go immediately into play. So we'll put that there. We'll use 10 coins on another item, which goes immediately into play. And I forgot about that rule, but we figured it out now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. 9, 10. We'll grab another from here. Undefined. Choose a shop item. This becomes a copy of that till the start of your next turn. Recharge this. Okay. Alright. So, I'll put this here. Running out of room already. I don't have a lot of space on my desk, but that's okay. And then let's go for Envy again. So that is a 4. We take 1 damage. That is a 2. Take another damage. We get rid of a coin. We get rid of a loot. And let's get rid of Car Battery. I don't think we really need Car Battery. So we'll do that. Then we'll move on to Forgotten. Untap that. Just to tap it again. Put another counter on it. We are at 3. We'll draw a loot card. It's a bomb. We'll play that on Envy. So now he only has 1 health. We'll go for, hopefully, the kill. That is a 6. So yes, when this player dies, or when this dies, the active player must make an additional attack. So Envy comes over here because they have a soul. And now we must attack Isaac. So 3 ups. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, minus 1 for us. 1. Reshuffle, reroll. Oh dang it, it was at 1 and then we lost it. Oh, thank you for following Stray Axolotl. That means a lot. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I forgot this is my username on Twitch, IRL friend. Oh, hello, it is you. That's what I thought that you were. But I wanted to make sure. But hey, welcome to the stream over here on the Twitch side. I'm sorry the YouTube side wasn't working. Alright. So they died. We pull a new monster card. We change out the room. Alrighty. Cool. So now we have players who control the fewest souls or tied for the fewest soul may purchase a shop item for 0 on their turn. Okay, that works. We also got the Golden Troll Bomb. Choose a player, they take 2 damage. Put this in the monster deck, 4 cards from the top. Alright. It's Blue Baby time. We grab our things. We untap that. We do our loot. Let's see. We'll grab a penny. We'll do that. And then we'll grab the dead cat for our free item, because we have no souls on that side. And we get the friendly ball as our new shop item. Let's see. Big think. Let's see, this item starts with 9 counters on it. If you would take damage while that counter's on it. Oh, so the dead cat's basically a shield. Okay. So we'll use the Golden Troll Bomb. It destroys Forgotten, so Forgotten loses a coin. And then I think it would be Forgotten's turn anyway. Yeah, okay. Yes. So we draw a loot card. It's a nickel. We'll play for that nickel. Or just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put another. We'll untap just to retap. Put another counter on here. We have to change up the enemies now. I want to see. Ooh, let's see. Every other time this takes damage each turn, it gains +1 till end of turn. Let's go for Isaac again, because if we get Isaac, then Blue Baby wins, because he already has 2 souls, and Isaac has 2 souls, so then that would equal 4. That would mean Forgotten wins. Alright, will our luck succeed? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oof. So Isaac's at 2. Oh man, nope. Get rid of the penny. Okay. Now Blue Baby's turn. So we can totally just, ooh, sticky nickel. So we can roll. If it's a 1, 2, 3, you give this to the player on your left. If it's a 4 or 6, 4 through 6, you gain 5 cents. It is a 5, so I gain nickel. Alright, let's see. Was there anything else I wanted to play? Not really. Um, so let's go for Isaac. And we have 9 shield. So that is 6, 5, 4, 3. Come on. I think Dead Cat's at 5, 2, 1. And Isaac has been defeated. So we change out the room. Battle Royale, we change out the monster. Got a tumor. Either way. Yeah, okay. I don't. There is, do not, who is that guy? No, we don't want that guy in here. Heckin'. I can't do things from over here, can I? Hold up. Where is my mod stuff? So I would like to. All we know is that's a bot. Ignore the bot. Anyway, where were we? Epigor. Oh yeah, we were on Forgotten's turn. So he gets a 5th counter, meaning that this turns into a soul. So it is now just he. He with 3. Let's go. Alright. Let's draw our loot. 2 cents. 1, 2. Alright, time to go for the haunt. Every other time this takes damage each turn, it gains. Alright, so it'll eventually become a +6 or +5. Alright, so 2. Oop. Nope, nothing. That. Alrighty. Let's try Blue Baby. 2 cents, gonna immediately play that. I think we're at 5 still, so we'll just stack our bottle caps to show how many shield we have. And we'll go after the haunt too, so. Nope. Nope. 3, that's a nope. That's a 3, that's a nope. That's a 2, that's a nope. Dead cat goes away. And now we have the 2 health left. Nope. 1. Nope. Nope. Okay. So now we get rid of undefined. We get rid of one of the loots we have. And then we pass. So we got a butterbean. Let's just immediately go into rolling. So 4 ups. So 2. 1. So now it's a 5 up. 1. Nope. Very close, but not quite. We're probably just going to stream the one game of this. When I have more time, we can go for a longer game or a different game and stuff, and that'll be all chill and, you know, all that good stuff. Alright, Blue Baby, loot, 2 cents, give me 2 cents. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 6. Let's grab Rainbow Baby. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab Rainbow Baby. That goes into play. So that says to tap it and choose 1. Each player loots 1. Each player gains 2 cents. Each player takes 1 damage. So we're gonna loot. So thanks to Lucky Toe, I can loot 2. Forgotten gets 1. Alright, here we go. Haunt. Alright, 3, 2. 1. Hey! That is the haunt defeated. Alright, and then Curse of Empathy. Each time a monster dies, discard a loot and lose 1 coin. When this enters play, give it to a player. We'll give it over here. And next, Peep. We need a new loot. Polydactyl. And we need a new room. Butterfingers. Yip-ee. Alright, let's see. So we need to loot. What was our other Degas? Hey look! Destroy a curse. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna destroy a curse. And now we will go for Peep. So when this dies, search the monster deck for a card named the Bloat and put it in the monster slot not being attacked, then shuffle the monster deck. Alrighty, let's see. So it's a 4 up. Nope, nothing. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Over here. Untap this. I need to drink water. Alright, let's see. Loot. We got strength. Choose a player, they gain +1 attack till end of turn and may attack an additional time. We'll use that on ourselves. So now we have 2 attack. We'll also use Rainbow Baby to loot 2 for us and 1 for Forgotten. What were the 2 we got? We got a sack and a black rune. Alright, let's go for 4-ups. That is a 1. That is also a 1. That is a death. Goodbye, lucky toe. Dang it. I like that one. Oh well. Alright. Draw 1. Mega Bomb. Deal 2 damage to a player or monster. We are immediately playing that on Bloat. We just need literally a 4 and Forgotten Winds. Hey, and Forgotten Winds. That is 4 souls. Yay! No, yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed doing this on stream. Like I said, if I had more time, then I would happily play for longer, but sadly, I don't have a lot of time right now. Thank you all for stopping in. It means a lot. I really hope to be getting back into this streaming thing. I will see what is up on the YouTube side of things, why the audio isn't catching, and yeah, I appreciate you guys visiting. See you later.